Many of today's problems can be traced back to a problem of affluence and a symptom of our on-demand, hyper-stimulating world that makes a moment of peace and quiet almost unbearable. And so we often turn to the pleasures in life to fill every moment of downtime, whether it's pulling out our phone or always being to count on our favorite show or movie to hypnotize us. There are so many ways to always get a dopamine hit, whether it's checking social media or gaming or throwing yourself into your work is even a pleasurable alternative for many people than relaxing, allowing some peace into your life. And because we have eliminated so many of these moments of stillness in our lives because of this convenience and technology, we have become unfamiliar with this inner peace and joy within each of us. And we have mistaken these pleasures in these activities and things we do for real, lasting joy, peace, and purpose that we now collectively think of a great life as one that is filled with these pleasures rather than a life filled with joy, peace, and purpose. While there is nothing wrong with enjoying the pleasures of our world, if we use them to escape ourselves and to escape this moment, then we cannot heal from whatever we're going through. We cannot truly enjoy what we are doing because we are using it to mask some unpleasurable sensation within us, some resistance to the present moment, a lack of peace. We can use these pleasures to suppress our unconscious rage and pain, but that will only fester beneath the surface and manifest at certain times as losing one's temper or high blood pressure or a heart episode or back pain or so many other of the stress and tension related illnesses from that stress and tension we hold in our body. To chase life's pleasures is to choose to play a never-ending game that you cannot win. There is no pleasure in this world that can bring lasting joy and happiness long after the activity is over. It can only be found within, and as hard as we try to find it outside of us because we are afraid to face something within, we will only get further and further from that true source of joy and love, which is at the core of who we are. So there is nothing wrong with chasing pleasures your whole life if that's what you choose to do. But true happiness will not be found outside of us. But if instead of chasing pleasures, and compulsively over-consuming, over-shopping, and all the things that go along with chasing the pleasures. And if instead of giving up all earthly possessions and all earthly desires, we can find and walk that middle path, as the Buddha talked about, where we both tap in to that infinite joy and peace within us, so that we can appreciate the joys and pleasures of life when they come, and create no inner disturbance, tension, longing, or craving when they leave. We can enjoy them mindfully, aware of their impermanence, aware of the way that their presence creates this dopamine hit and this attachment and desire in the mind, and just witness our own cravings, so that we are mindful of all aspects of the pleasures we enjoy, not just the fleeting, temporary sensation that they arise. Whenever there is possession, there is fear of loss. But if we can tap in to the deep understanding and knowing of the impermanent nature of all things, and of the deep, lasting peace and joy that resides within us, then wealthy nations can enjoy what they have without fear, without attachment. We can consume mindfully, and we can find pleasure in all of the marvels of our modern society from a place of deep inner peace and lasting joy.